got me some new food I've never tried before. I've never actually been here and ate, so yeah, she just came in, said here, eat this, and I'm just like, okay, sure. There's quite a few in here. These look like chicken nuggets? I don't know. Never had Jack in the Box before. Ever. Literally. Okay. So this is good. It's just... I don't really like whatever this is. But this tastes amazing. So I'm just gonna take that out, put that back on there like that, I guess. It's not hot. But for me, I can't eat spicy foods too much just because I'm a baby, I guess. But I feel like eating the rest of these 5 in a row with this in there, I'm gonna, yeah, not gonna like that too much. My luck, all their food is gonna be spicy. Hopefully not. This is a taco from Jack in the Box. Don't worry, I am gonna stream. I'm gonna play. It's just, I gotta eat first. I'm not trying to crunch. This ain't a ASMR, is it? Is that what they're called? I like it. Now would I eat this over a Doritos Locos Taco? No. Still wouldn't. The shell tastes amazing. Okay, after this I'm gonna start a match because I know you'll come here to see me eat. She got like 4 of these things. Like, are they different? I'm not really sure. Okay. Matchmaking error. Okay. Try it again. As you can see the green thing in it. This is gonna be my thing. Like, this is what I'm gonna do. If I eat Jack in the Box and I get these, I'm just gonna take these out. They're not bad, it's just for me, too much of them kind of burns my mouth. Like I said, baby. There we go. So this is not working. Give me a minute. I'm not so sure that it's gonna let me start a match. Wait. No. No, I have no clue what's going on right now. But I'm able to stream, so we're just gonna... There we go. We're just gonna make it a little larger, that way, you know, we know where to focus. So, I keep trying to non-stop start. I'm just gonna keep eating. And you know what? If the game doesn't end up starting by the time I'm done with these, just for the video, I guess I'll go ahead and eat these spicy things all by themselves, one at a time, without a drink. Like I said, I'm very, like, sensitive to spices. Like, I'm the kind of person who has to wait for their food to cool down a little bit before they can eat it at the dinner table, so yeah. Matchmaking error. You think maybe I should restart it? Ooh. I forget where the camera is. I'm used to looking up at the TV. Over here at the corner. These are pretty good. But I have to say, for me, you know how when you eat something continuously, it starts to kind of get like, It's kind of how I'm feeling about it. I don't even know what this is. This was in there. Is it like a fry? Do they sell fries at Jack in the Box? I was in here with the chicken though. It's a fry. They sell fries at Jack in the Box. Okay. None of these have a single fry in them though. Oh wow, there's way more. Okay, there was 7 tacos in there. Okay, I don't know why she thinks I'm gonna be able to eat so many tacos. But, okay. If we could start up a match, that would be nice. But it just seems like it's not really gonna let us right now. I don't understand. I just made a video of starting a match. I posted it on my TikTok. My TikTok is the same as my gamer tag, actually. The exact same. Think there's an update or something? Patch? I did get like 25 kills last game. I wouldn't be surprised if like so many people just like reported, because I was 1v-squadding everybody. I mean, I'd probably get mad and think that they were cheating, but I probably wouldn't report. Actually, I don't really get mad when gaming. Kinda takes the fun out of it. So yeah, maybe I lied. I don't get mad when I game. Now, Warzone. Yeah, maybe. Fun. There are 6 of these. And my mouth already feels a little. So if it doesn't start, I'm going to eat 6 of these one by one. But I'm going to go get my drink, because there's no way I'm literally gonna just not have a drink ready after this. The plan is to make it through all 6 without taking a drink. And then at least wait a minute. Well, I'm gonna wait a minute before I can take a drink. But it goes without saying, I could eat a taco, but I probably won't. I'll just to wait for the minute. Okay, give me a sec. Don't have any milk, but I'm hoping juice does the trick, like orange juice. This is the cup that I used in one of my TikToks as a display. And just any lid kind of fits on it. That I love about it. Okay, there wasn't that much juice, but it's like about this much. I don't know how I feel about this, doing this. I put in my other headphones, so what I do with these headphones, excuse me, sorry. What I do with these headphones is I listen to music while I play on the game, because unfortunately I can't listen to music while gaming. But I guess that makes sense to an extent. I know we weren't allowed to listen to music while running cross country. Okay. Maybe I can just swallow them. Do I have to chew them? I feel like it'd be more meaningful if I chewed them, so... Yeah, I don't like these at all. Just two. Never really eaten whatever these are called. But if I get nauseous, start getting lightheaded, you know why. It's already feeling spicy. I'm gonna chew on this side. I don't want to right now. Like I said, I don't normally eat... I think these are like chili peppers. Yeah, and it's just like, it's not... I gotta give myself a break. I kinda gagged a little bit. I have nothing to throw up in. Maybe I can throw up in this box, but it would go straight through the box. Hold on. Yeah, I know, laugh all you want. I'm gonna need a bag just in case I throw up. But, you know, not everybody eats jalapenos. Or chili peppers, whatever the heck they're called. Let's get my allergies active. Okay. No, we can't turn off the headphones. Okay, cool. Okay. I don't like the feeling of it in my mouth either. It's just, like, I'm pretty sure I eat textures like this, but I guess the fact knowing it's a jalapeno is not great for me. Okay, let's do this, little guy. I gotta get all these crumbs off. I ate that one pretty fast, so yeah. I wonder if eating these too fast could be bad for your stomach, though. There we go. Oh. I got one more. Okay, this last one. I just had to save the biggest one for last. Of course, I couldn't have started with this one first. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought. That one almost got me. I think I can handle this one. Okay. I got it. I did it. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought. My mouth is a little hot. Next time I do this, I'm gonna try to chew on one of these before, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe if there's like a better content creator out there who sees this, like, try icebreakers, ice cubes, and then eat something spicy. Because I notice when I eat icebreakers, it makes water and liquid super cold. So I'm wondering if it will kind of like make super hot things a little bit resistant, you know? So yeah, cool, you know. You should definitely try it out if you got the time. I know I probably won't ever eat anything spicy like that again. And if I do, it'd probably be a long while. But totally should try that. If you got the idea for me, hey, let me know. That'd be interesting, because I don't think I've actually watched a YouTuber chew minty gum and then eat something spicy, and then let us know if it like actually helps with the spiciness, the burning, all that good stuff. Okay, so I gotta wait a minute. It's probably already been longer than that, but we're still trying this game out, and it's just like I don't understand. Like it was fine earlier. And now it's not. What the heck is going on with my phone? Okay. My phone is being super glitchy. Nope, still didn't work. That was on accident. I do this little jolting thing under stressful situations. I guess the spices are kind of making me stress. Oh my gosh, this thing is so slow. Okay. I'm just gonna have to restart my phone. Okay. Okay. Why I don't like Samsung. I like iPhones better, but I lost mine. One of my iPhones got stolen and locked. It's a pretty empty town for something to get stolen in, you know? Super lame. I figured they would have returned it to the counter, but no, they're like, ooh, iPhone, middle of nowhere, take it. Like, you know, I worked my butt off for that phone. I had to buy several. You know, it's just upsetting, you know. I'm pretty sure that guy had a job, whereas I don't really work. It's hard for me to work. It's hard for me. It's not hard for me to work. It's hard for me to keep a job. But the only jobs I'm good at is labor. And I've worked out in the country, so my body is kind of just like, it's not as strong as I would want it to be. So I can't last long periods of time working, not to mention I have PTSD. That was the reason why I lost my last job, unfortunately. Come to think of it. No, they had let me go, and they considered it me walking out, because I got up there, I was super stressed, and I was like, you know, I had to walk the day before all the way, like, let's say it was about 2 miles back and forth, and this is like summer, where the highs get like 10 something. Like last year, it was super hot. I had to walk all the way to Wally Mart just to get some food. Work the next day. I do a lot of walking. Probably shouldn't when I have a job. Went into work, you know, just started thinking about my kids and stuff, and then, you know, kind of set me off. So I couldn't get a hold of a manager to let them know what was going on with me. I told one of my coworkers, hey, look, I'm not doing so good. I'm having major mental problems. Didn't really get into specifics with them. They thought it was because of the station I was at, because I was at a station that I wasn't really used to, which that was also part of the reason. So I just had to, there was a a lot of stuff that was going on during this time, you know. Struggle is real. Goodness. Yeah. And then my coworker explained to my managers as oh, he just got mad and walked off, you know? He was like, forget this, blah, 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 and just left, which I went to my manager and I was like, that sounds like a bunch of hearsay. And he was like, okay, well, what was your side of it? And I was like, I was just going through stuff. I couldn't find one of y'all, and I was literally about to mentally break down and start crying, and I just needed to get out. He was like, that's good, but we still have to call that um, still you leaving, so you pretty much quit. And I was like, yeah, I just took it as it was, you know, which was crazy. He said I could come back when I ever start getting better, but when I went to go get my last check, the other manager got onto my butt for it. Like, okay, I had one of their shirts. I forgot to bring one of their shirts. And legally, when it comes to your last check and your last day of work and your last check, they cannot withhold your last check. She was trying to withhold my last check because I had one of the Golden Corral shirts. I was just like, you know, I don't have much as it is, you know. I struggle a lot. I'm staying from place to place. I need the money. So, yeah, I pulled out the legal card and I was like, legally, you can't just keep my last check from me. So, she got super mad and frustrated. She walked off into the room. I was like, okay, maybe she's gonna go get it. I followed behind her and she was just storming back out and she was like, alright, well, you know, I shouldn't be giving you this check, but here you go. And I was like, well, legally you have to. And she was like, I am. That's why I'm giving it to you. And I was like, good. I'm glad you know the law too. So we were kind of just going at it, just back and forth, real quietly. Like we didn't make a scene or anything, but she got to the point where she was like, oh, don't be hostile with me. And I was like, what? I'm just, I'm giving you the same energy you're giving me. Like it's super calm. This is how we were talking. I was like, well, I'm glad you know the law, you know, like the same kind of energy. Like it didn't get any louder than that because, you know, public area, we didn't want to make a scene. So she told me that I was banned and I wasn't allowed to go back up there and eat. And I was just like, really? So don't you have to actually talk to like someone higher up than you, like to the actual owner to ban people? Like you as a manager can't ban unless you have a really good reason. Me wanting my check just because I didn't have a shirt or I lost it doesn't mean you can withhold my check. And that's not a good reason to ban someone because you have to give them your check. Like seriously? So part of me, I'd have to say, well, if you know me well enough, Danny was very tempted to go up there just to go up there and eat, just to see what happened. But I was like, there's really no reason to like go up there and start things, you know. Like if I get hungry for Golden Corral, I'm gonna go up there and eat regardless of anything, you know. It was a very stupid reason for her to ban me. So I will go up there one day to eat, but you know, I'm not just gonna go up there just to rub it in her face, you know, and get her all angry. That's not very nice, you know. She works there. She has as hard as it is dealing with, you know, customers running back and forth, all that nonsense. So, you know, understandable. You know, gotta be respectful regardless of how mean the situation is. You know, I have a very hard time with that in my red mood, which is Danny I talk about. I usually call that my red mood. So, I like emotional control in that mood. So, I was just like, okay, well, you know, whatever. I haven't been there since, so that was last summer. Still haven't went and ate at Golden Corral. Almost got the opportunity to go eat there because I'm living with my sister now, and her and her roommate were like, okay, well, let's go eat at Golden Corral. I didn't want to mention it. I was just like, okay, it's about time, you know. Plus, there's a buffet, We were getting tired of eating Little Caesars because, we had been there already 3 times in a row, which is amazing. I love their pizza, love pizza in general. I'm like a little Ninja Turtle, but unfortunately, I'm not like, let's say, I don't like all toppings, so I guess I could say I'm not that much of a Ninja Turtle. I know that they like anchovies. I know that in the animated series they have little mushrooms on them. I can just go on and talk. Okay, so this is it for now. I guess we're gonna end it right here. Oh, I did leave with my check. That's good. Got banned. So, you know, pretty good. One manager said when I get mentally more stable, I could come back. The other manager said that I would never be able to work there again. So it's kind of just, I don't know what to do. It was a really great place to work at. Very relaxing if I wasn't going through stuff. I enjoyed working in the kitchen. Didn't work with food. I was kind of like cleaning stuff, like the dishes and stuff like that, which was amazing. I would show up like this sometimes. I'd feel nice about myself. Show up like this. Some days I'd switch moods, and I don't know really how I went in those moods. But I knew that I have a little PTSD, but I keep it on here. But when I show up anywhere in my red mood, having PTSD or in that mood, I usually am more. I sound more angry. Just a little bit of something about myself. You ever see me? Oh, and yeah, one more thing. You ever see me? If you're not my friend, I've never met you, talked to you, don't ask me if I'm a boy or girl. It's none of your business. Just saying. I had these guys drive up beside me and roll up their window to where there's like 3 fingers of space, and he was like, "Are you a boy or a girl?" And I was like, "You had to roll up your window, act scared of me just to ask that." So I kind of got offended by that. It's like, I'm used to people not liking me too much, or I feel like people don't like me too much, so when people show that they're scared of me, it kind of just makes me upset. But yeah, that's it. That's all there is really about me. Anybody ever watches this? Cool. So I'm gonna restart this, or I'm gonna try it one more time, which was really fast, so I'm starting to think it's not gonna work. Either way, really cool talking, really cool eating those jalapenos. Still haven't had a drink yet, so I can handle them then. Maybe I should try something spicier though. But maybe when I have more room to like actually stream something or have a camera to stream it. Or I might do it like this, have the background screen gaming while I do a little vlog right here or something. Not too bad, not too bad, because after I'm done with what I'm doing, I do like little partial things. I don't like to go all out and doing stuff, so then I can just go jump right back into gaming after doing whatever it is that I was doing for this square screen, I guess you could say. Anyways, gonna restart this. You made it through the whole video. Awesome. You didn't have to, but you did. Go outside and play a little bit. Watch for cars. Not trying to mother, but be safe. Bye. Just gonna restart.